Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I have a Dollar Tree haul that I would like to share with you. I have quite a few crafting supplies that I picked up, so I'm going to start with everything that is not to craft with. So the first thing I have is a Glade Air Freshener. This is the lemon scent. I like this for my kitchen. So that will be going up on my countertop. And then I picked up a can of carpet cleaner. I have hardwood floors, but I do have an area rug in my living room, and I noticed that it really does need some cleaning. I used to use this a lot when my whole house was carpeted, so this will be used for my area rug. I picked up a bottle of bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles in the spring and summer? And now with my grandson, he's 8 months old, I think he may get a kick out of watching the bubbles. I found photo paper. I have never seen this. This is by Jot. I have not used it yet either. So if anybody has used this from Dollar Tree, please let me know how it works. I'm going to give it a try. I have a lot of pictures on my phone that I want to transfer over to my computer and print them out. So I really hope it works. A while ago I had picked up one of those little Easter carpets from Dollar Tree, and if anybody has bought those little holiday carpets, you know that they're pretty flimsy and they don't stay in place. And I actually saw somebody's haul where they said that the carpet is very slick and to be careful walking on it. So I picked up a non-slip rug underlay. I really like having these around. I've used these from Dollar Tree before on some of my throw rugs, and they're awesome. I definitely like to keep these on hand. So I did pick this one up for my little Easter carpet when I put that out. While I was checking out, I found a thin flashlight, and I thought, how interesting is this? I like to keep flashlights all around the house. I have one on my windowsill. I keep one on my steps going into the basement. I like to have them visible and out. But this one, I think I might, look at this, very thin. That's all there is to it. It's like a plastic coating on it, and it actually does work. It lights up. It's got a little button here on the front to push. Looks like it's a little like LED lights or something. I'm going to throw this in my purse, and I'm just going to hang on to it. Whenever I need some light, it will be handy, as long as it doesn't end up on the bottom underneath everything. So I have very brittle nails, and I think they've gotten worse since I've moved back to the cold state. And with moving and packing and unpacking, they're just a mess. So I found this Mega Grow nail treatment. It has vitamins A and E for maximum growth. It says it helps protect problem nails. It's by LA Colors. So I'm going to give this a try and see if maybe I can strengthen my nails, and get them back to where they're supposed to be. So if anybody's tried this too, let me know. But I definitely will come back after I use it for a little bit, and I will let you know how I like it too. So I think that's it for my non-crafting supplies. So we will get to those now. If anybody watches my tutorials, I do my DIYs. I do a lot of decoupage with napkins, and so I'm always on the lookout for napkins. I don't buy too many at Dollar Tree. Happy birthday and things like that. I don't use unless somebody were to ask me if I would make them something special. But I did find some cute ones for spring, and I found these Hello Spring. I love the wheelbarrow on there and the flowers and just that kind of country type look. So I will be definitely using those pictures. I found butterflies, which I love butterflies. A lot of my work, I actually put a butterfly as kind of a signature on my work. And these are hummingbirds. That's also really pretty. So I found those three, and yeah, those were really cute. I picked up another pack of these rub-on transfers. These are my favorite. I think they have 4 different kinds of rub-on transfers. These are actually my favorite. There are just so many cute little animals on there. And I've used almost my whole sheet that I bought not too long ago. I used them on car coasters, and I used them on Easter eggs too. They worked really cute. So I found chalkboard wood stakes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for these. With these, I just thought they were super cute. I am hoping to do some little flower pots. I do decoupage little clay flower pots. Maybe they can go in there. Who knows? And tissue paper. It's another decoupage item. This one is just really pretty with the greens, and then I like this whitewashed wood type look napkin there. And then there's just a plain green and like a beige or tan color. That's going to be really, really pretty. I found this little clay pot. It says potted lavender. This is actually why I bought it. This is exactly what I was looking for, these little lavender flowers here. And there's 3 of them on there. So I'll be pulling this whole thing apart. I will probably decoupage this little clay pot. I think that's going to look really cute. But these are going to come out. These are going to be used for a different project that I have in mind. So that's my decoupaging things. I found just a couple little Easter things yet. I don't know. I thought I was done with Easter, but this little truck. I don't know if this is supposed to be like, it's a basket. Okay, I guess it's supposed to be used as an Easter basket. It's cute. I don't know. I think I'm just going to set it out as a decoration. I think it's cute. And the bunnies, the felt bunny garland with the pom-poms. I don't think I'll be doing anything this year with them, but they were hard to find. And so when I did find them, I just picked them up so that I have them on hand for when I'm ready to do something else. And, that's always, I always go by that rule. If I see it, grab it, because when you go back for it, you're not going to find it. Even if it's super early in the season, and I notice that they're putting 4th of July things out already, grab them, because when 4th of July comes, they will be gone. So I have that, put that away for next year. I think, here we go. So I am really obsessed with these little wood birdhouses. And this is a new one with the 2 holes in it. I haven't seen that at my other Dollar Trees that I frequent, with a heart, one with a heart, and then there's one with just the round hole opening. So I have 6 of these. I picked up 2 of each of these. That's what the napkins will be used for, and I love them. I don't know. It's just a new obsession that I have. So I have 6 more wood birdhouses that I really need to work on. So I have a mannequin head that I bought a while ago at the Goodwill. I found it for 99 cents, and I thought how fun to paint it and decorate it. I do have 2 videos. I've already decorated her. I named her Margie. I've already decorated her for St. Patty's Day and for Mardi Gras. But with Easter coming up, Margie needs a whole new look. So I did pick up a few things already. I did in my other haul because they came from Target. She has her bunny ears and she has her glasses. But I found these bandanas and I thought these are really pretty for spring. And so I'm thinking one of these. I'm going to use one of these two bandanas. There's that one. And I think I really love this one. This one is really pretty. I don't know. It's actually the same pattern or same, type of print, just different patterns. But I thought they were really cute. So these one of these will be going on Margie, and she'll be decorated for Easter very soon. So I will put her out on my channel so that you can see her Easter outfit. So stay tuned for that. I have to get her done. Easter is right around the corner. Now the other one, the other thing that I have is a goose on my front porch, and she is Gertie Goose. She was my mom's. I may have talked about her a while ago. My mom has been gone now for several years, and I took Gertie. And she, I didn't have any clothes for her. My mother had a whole container. She would go to the store. At one time, there were craft stores that would sell those outfits for geese, and Gertie had a whole tub full of different types of outfits for every occasion. And so I'm trying to get back to that. I do sew, but I'm not by any means a master sewer. I'm very, very new to sewing. So I look for alternatives. So one of these scarves I may turn into a cape for her, but I also found this this cape. This came out of the toy section, and it's a plastic cape. It says Winter Princess on it. So I don't know if maybe I know it's a children's cape, but I don't know if maybe it's like a for when they paint, something like that, so that they don't get messy, or if it's meant to be worn as some type of a cape. I'm not really sure, but I thought this would be the purple. I love the purple and the pink, so I could also use this for Gertie. I just have to make this neckline a little smaller, and of course decorate it, because she's out in front there, so I like to have her nice and decked out. Right now she has a St. Patty's Day outfit on. She's got a little hat on, and she's got some tulle netting on her green, so she's all decked out in a big bow. But this will be for Gertie, either for Easter or for summer. I could save it and kind of deck it out for summer for her, and just use one of the bandanas. But anyway, that is my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this is your first time joining me, I welcome you, and I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you'll think about subscribing to my channel. I hope everyone had a great day. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, bye-bye for now.